Hi there, welcome to the Golf Shack down here at Moralton in Leeds. Today I would just like to do a bit of a summary of all of Under Armour's new shoes for 2017. I've been testing all these shoes out over the past couple of months, and I thought I'd come back to you and give you a little bit more feedback on each model, but also help you out in deciding, if you're an Under Armour fan. People have become quite loyal to the Under Armour brand, which of these 5 models of shoes are going to suit you best for your golf. Best place to start is with the signature shoe, if you like, for this year, which is the Spieth 1, as worn by Jordan Spieth, unsurprisingly. I'm a massive fan of this shoe. It is incredibly stable. I'm not the most stable golfer. I think this shoe helps me keeps me really nice and rooted to the ground. They've got some cool technology going on in the sole, which is Under Armour's rotational resistance technology there, which was developed working with Jordan Spieth, because if you may remember how he used to swing it, he always used to fall off his left foot through the swing, rolling over onto his left side. So they've put these sort of new traction points in there to kind of keep him a little bit more stable. It definitely worked for Spieth, and it's definitely working for me. These are a completely waterproof, solid, quite heavy shoe, which as you can see, they're quite muddy. I've been wearing these all through the winter, so if stability is the main thing for you, Spieth 1 could be a good option. Now, other Under Armour Tour players, they might think, oh, I really like those Spieth 1 shoes, but I don't really want to wear a pair of shoes that have got another player's name on. So that's why they created the Tour Tips. These are pretty much exactly the same as the Spieth 1, but with a slightly different design, a little bit cleaner design, if you like, but it's got all the same technology, same sort of waterproof but breathable design there. They've got the same technology on the sole. So yeah, there's nothing really between those, between the Spieth 1 and the Tour Tips. It's just more an aesthetic thing, and you might not want to have Jordan Spieth's name on your shoes, but so they're, performance-wise, pretty much exactly the same. The third of the spiked models that Under Armour have are the Tempo Sport. Now, I'd say that what these shoes offer is they've got that sort of stability with similar technology on the outsole as the Tour Tips and the Spieth 1, but they're just a much lighter trainer version. So these are like a spiked trainer model from Under Armour. So they're obviously just a little bit lighter, but you've still got that spike, because some people just prefer spiked, but those two are quite heavy. These are quite nice and light, so these are a good sort of halfway point between something that's stable, plenty of traction, but still feels like a trainer. Nice black design on those there. The first one here is the Formants SL, which I'd say is a shoe from Under Armour that doesn't compromise when it comes to performance. Obviously, everyone likes to wear spikeless shoes because they're usually a little bit more comfortable. You can just put them on, as soon as you leave the house, you drive to the course, and then you go out and play. So they've got those benefits, but what I don't think they're sacrificing on here is the sort of like stability and the sturdiness of this shoe. They've got some of this Under Armour rotational resistance technology with these sort of traction pods here and here. So what you're going to get from these shoes is you're going to get a spikeless model to get those benefits I've just talked about, but they're just a little bit more solid, and they're also incredibly easy to clean. So it's almost this sort of like a leathery feel, which the mud just wipes off nice and easily. So for me, these are a fantastic all-rounder shoe you can wear in January as easily as you can in July. And finally, we've got Under Armour's Tempo Hybrids, which are a nice, lightweight, spikeless, and I'd say this is an ideal summer shoe. I wear these shoes a lot just for pure comfort when I'm in the office, and if it was completely bone dry out on the course, these are the shoes that I'd be more than happy wearing. So they're all about comfort, they're all about being lightweight, but the sacrifice that you do get, you just don't get quite the same level of traction and stability that you get out of their other spikeless models, and obviously you don't get the same that you get out of their spiked models. So there really is something here, for everyone. If you're an Under Armour fan, I think they've done a fantastic job with their shoe lineup for 2017. There's something for everyone. I'm a huge fan of the Spieth 1, and if it's going to be anything other than completely bone dry, I'm going to wear the Spieth 1 because I really like them. And then the next option I'd go for is I'd just go for the I go for the Formants SL just because I just need that little bit of extra stability. But if you're all about comfort, maybe go with the Tempo hybrids. We hope that gives a good overview of what Under Armour shoe offering is for 2017. If you have any questions about these shoes, I've worn them all. I can tell you anything there is to know about them. Please post them below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.